check. This is just a test. Managing moderators can support your channel even more. Okay. Yeah.
Quansium is my name.
Quansium. Okay. There's nobody gonna be in here, okay? The only person that might... Oh, I can hear double. Double speak, because I can hear the... You know how I have my headset is attached to the split audio on the Steel series? That's why. Okay. Yeah, this is just gonna be a test, because I want to play back and see. We can play this. I'm gonna have to restart it again for the 11th time I restarted this game. I always like seeing the opening of the game. Okay, now we can start. Okay, but what were you gonna tell me? You were gonna talk about the Steam Deck. You just have a normal
Me?
conversation. Yes.
You know what? I'll let you start off. I just said that I just people here to be the what do you call it? The Robin to your Batman, whatever you call it.
The Robin tier of Ant-Man?
Batman.
Oh, the Robin tier of Batman. Oh, I'm so fucking
I'm
confused. I was like, what the
sorry.
fuck?
I'm Robin, you're Batman. Let's go like that.
Damn, the audio is low on the game. Oh, that's
Oh,
why.
the
Okay.
game?
The audio balance wasn't right. Okay.
You gotta keep everything to 100.
Okay, I put everything to 100. It's just there's gonna be like some jump scares. But I'm used to the beginning part of it, so we'll have to just get through all of that stuff that I already went through. It's pretty quick.
Like, does Silent Hill got you acting like KSI and Deji playing scary games? Is it like that bad?
There's some parts in the game where, yeah, it definitely fucks with you, especially the, now it's too loud. Now it's way too loud. Okay. Okay, that slightly better. Okay, but, yeah, some parts of it was messing me up a little bit, like the enemies.
Uh-huh.
But I just like the opening part of the game. I think this might be my favorite opening in a game. I haven't played the original game, but I just like the vibe. I like the music. The way he comes out and then the letter. It's a very somber, depressing game. And it like starts
Hmm.
just right in the beginning. But this is the
Damn.
60. This is performance mode. Oh, ow.
In my restless
And then the
dreams,
letter.
I see that town. Silent Hill.
It is a very dark story.
I promised
Very
you'd take me there again someday.
I heard something about like
But you never did.
Jaffe was talking about how
Well,
he was
I
roasting
remember
the
it now.
people wanting the
More
female characters
special
to be more
place.
sexually appealing, but he was trying to
yeah.
explain to them that they've been sexually assaulted in the past. That's why they try to cover themselves up a lot.
Right.
Is that something like that? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what I read.
so like people, I mean this started before the game. Cuz here's the thing, right? Like the game when we first saw the game, it didn't look great. Like it had promise, but it was like I don't know, the combat looked a little janky, like some things didn't look right. And and so like I think it was like back in May or January they showed the game again and they showed this character named Angela. Angela is like right at the beginning of the game, which yeah, I mean if there's anybody even watching, like right after this cutscene, the next cutscene you see Angela. But she's like 17, she's like a teenager, and the entire story is that she was molested by her father, and that's why she's in Silent Hill. Because she like
Ah,
can't deal
damn.
with
It's like the
the guilt.
woodsman.
Yeah, it's really messed up. And like when you first see her, she's like in the graveyard walking around, and she's like I don't know
The
what
one
I'm.
person that's supposed to protect you is the one that hurts you the most. Ain't that a motherfucker?
Yeah. So it's yeah, but this part, I mean, I've seen this part now like 3 or 4 times now. But this car, I think, is also a very interesting part of the story. I won't say anything because I can now know the story. I've seen some of the cutscenes. Um, but I am like a little bit confused by the endings. Like, there's new endings to the game, and they confirm. I believe they confirm the theory in the original game. People had a theory that, again, I won't say because it's a spoiler now. But but yeah, actually, oh, I shouldn't even say his name on stream, but I guess Monkey's his name. Monkey was saying if you walk down this part in the beginning, instead of running, you'll actually hear growls and things creaking around. The controller will start vibrating and things like that. But if you run, you'll like completely miss it. So that I didn't know, because that was in the original game. If you just start running, you'll hear the growls and all that stuff. But I mean, yeah, I kind of just ran right now. Now I'm just like walking. But yeah, because the walking is really
Oh,
slow. But yeah, the game does look nice. I mean, yeah, there is some shuddering. This time around, I'm seeing the shuddering. Before, it was not shuddering, so I'm not sure why. But
alright, well, where are you streaming from? Your PS5 directly?
yes, this is directly from the PS5.
Oh, does that happen with like PS5s when you live stream?
No, it really shouldn't.
Okay, I don't know then.
Should just be in... Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard the sound. I heard that sound now. Okay. That was interesting. And I also had the controller vibrating, but yeah, I don't know. Some people with the game with Angela, it's stupid. It's like first off, I mean, the character that really should be sexualized is Maria. That's the only character with a purpose who is sexualized, and to be honest, like any of the characters being sexualized, that's like I don't know, like people are weird because it's like that's part of the story. Like the story is like he was like sexualizing his wife, and you know it didn't really work out properly because again, like spoiler reasons. But I don't know, it's kind of dumb that people always bring up this like, oh, the characters like need to look good or they need to look attractive, and you're like, does that really matter? Like, in all honesty, like, does that really matter? Damn, what the hell are you doing on the other side of the mic? Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I just adjusted my position. Sorry, one more time. I'm trying to do it. Alright, done.
Okay. Because I was sounded sus as hell on stream. Like,
Oh, I don't know what I sounded like, but okay.
yeah, you sound like, and then there's like some rustling and shit. Okay, so here's the cutscene with Angela where she's in the graveyard. And she's looking at the gravestones, right? But it's like, who is she looking for exactly? And then she gets freaked out when James touches her, yeah.
I'm kind of lost.
I mean, compared to the original game, the cutscenes I think are definitely improved, or at least the mocap and the acting. The acting this time around is
They
a lot
redid
more
everything,
professional.
so
Yeah.
that's probably okay.
Yeah, they
But I'm
got
not
new
gonna lie, when I
actors and
saw
all
the
that stuff.
trailer,
Thanks.
like I didn't comment about the game because I don't know it, but
Yeah.
when I looked at it, I was like,
Stay away.
it kind of like I mean, from first impression, it kind of looked like a slightly downgraded graphics from Resident Evil, but I guess I have
Yeah.
to play the game to fully understand it.
I mean, again, Monkey was saying to me that
Maybe.
there's some videos out there where they remove the fog, and the detail in the game is actually very good. Like, it does look very photorealistic.
I'm not lying.
And, I mean, there's not really a lot going on, per se, right? There's not a lot of, like, moving parts to the environment. But, yeah, it's still a very impressive looking game, for sure. especially the fog aspect. I think the fog
Someone
is actually better here than the original, because I believe the fog was like on the PS1 for the first game was like a restriction, not a restriction, but like it kind of hides the imperfection or the loading, and so that's why they put the fog. I believe, I could be wrong. It's been a while since like I heard them talk about the first game, like developing it, but yeah, then this game I think it works a lot better because it's a very thick fog,
I hope
and you could barely see stuff. Like whatever's in front of you, like you can only see like 3 feet in front of you. And the same thing applies with like the darkness and hallways. Those elements I think are slightly better than Resident Evil, I would say personally. Resident Evil doesn't really have a lot of, like, it has dark corridors, but there's still a lot of like lighting reflections that is going on. Here, not so much. It's just like you're walking down a hallway, and whatever is going to be at the end of that hallway, once you meet up with it, is when you're going to see it, which is definitely creepy. But yeah, I'm not sure if I should just walk or run in this part, but you got this ominous music. But yeah, what else was there? I'm gonna look at my phone and see. Or if you got something else to say.
I mean, you can lead. Like I said, I I'm just here to tag along. That's all.
Yeah. Nah, thanks for coming on. I just wanted to test it and see and talk.
In case I probably didn't say this, but I'm Quanzium, friends
Quanzium.
with Blinded.
If anybody's in the
Jack,
chat, but
hold on. Jack keeps calling me Quanzanium. It's kind of hilarious.
Quanzanium. Oh man, Quanzanium. I don't. Oh, there is some Foley shit going on here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no. Oh, by the way, I saw the PS5 Pro on Amazon, and I thought it was. I thought. I know you told me yesterday, but I thought it was $949.
I said 960.
Yeah, but yeah, I know you told me that, but like goddamn.
Honestly, I'm just trying to think. I'm actually not that mad at the hardware. I'm just more mad about the PlayStation service. Cause like once you buy it, like I just can't help but wonder like if they will deliver on this generation, right? Like
Right.
but I think like this PSSR has actually been complemented quite well. Like they're acting like it's just slightly below DLSS 3, so that's definitely promising.
But that's because of the new. Oh,
And
is
part
there
of
a
me
radio?
just there's an echo. There's an
Okay.
echo. Like it's kind of.
But that's because of they call it, people are making fun of it. They're calling it the pisser, but that's because of the graphics card, right? But what I don't understand is how come Sony couldn't have implemented that with, because it's like AI upscaling, right? So I mean, like,
But okay, I actually don't know, but then like I'm pretty sure it'd probably be the same reason why old Nvidia cards can't have DLSS 3. I have to
right?
check why though.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like, what's the reason
They said
for
there was a
that?
machine
But
learning. There was a special chip specifically for machine learning tasks.
Sony said that, or Nvidia's saying that? What for?
No.
What are you talking about?
I believe that was what Mark Cerny said.
Oh, okay, Sony.
Uh,
Because I
'Cause,
feel like the thing is, like, outside of that, it's like, so in other words, you're paying $200 to get better visuals on performance mode. You're not getting that significant of a graphics upgrade on fidelity mode.
well,
That's
there is
kind
no
of my problem.
point for fidelity though, because isn't fidelity already looking good?
Yeah, but they did say that it does have an upgrade. Like and that's why it's like kind of dumb because it's like, oh, in The Last of Us Part Two, like 3 feet in
Oh,
front
there's
of
gonna be
you.
4 modes then, right? Oh,
No,
that's
there's
gonna be
no. Well,
confusing.
some developers will have 4 modes. I believe Insomniac games will have 4 modes, so the Spider-Man games. But everything else, it's kind of just like I don't like. I guess there's gonna be fidelity mode will look slightly better, and then performance mode is the one that you're gonna see the significant upgrade to resolution.
Hmm.
That's it. So it's like that's why I'm like for $1,000 essentially. Like
I think, okay, hold on. Let me just give you some perspective. If you compare it to, what was I going to say? PC gaming, because that would be the direct competition.
right.
Okay, sorry, that's an echo
Unless
again.
you're some, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
No, I hear the echoes annoying me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, all right, so here's my problem. Oh, sorry, not my problem. Here's why I think that it might be justifiable. If you compare to, oh God, yo, the echo's confusing me right now. Yo, is there a way you can like shut it off?
I guess if I mute myself.
Yeah, just do that and then, oh God. All right, so it's better now. So when it comes to the PS5 Pro, it's 960. I'm pretty sure if you got new parts from a PC, and you did a bundle, like, oh, it's Canadian is 960. So I've seen a bundle on, hold on, if you give me a moment. If I go to CanadaComputers.com, because I just saw a bundle. If I go here, I'm just gonna go. Will this load? That's the $1 million question. All right, it does. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I see. I see at Canada Computers. I see a $400 R5 7600 CPU with a motherboard, a pretty good motherboard, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. And then on top of that, you have the GPU that you would add. So you like if you compare it to the PS5, oh, you need a power supply, right? So you need a power supply, and then you need a GPU, and that would allot you to the total amount of, if I do 960 minus 400, I guess, whatever. So you have $560 to spend between a power supply and a graphics card. And since it says that it's equivalent to a 6800, right? The RX 6800, because that's what was estimated. Right now, there is an RX 6800 for $500 on sale right now, and
What is
on
this?
top of that, you'd have $60. So you just spent slightly more for PC. You can turn on your mic again if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so second. Okay, so here's so you can actually build a PC closely equivalent to the same for actually, you know what? You're gonna actually get a better performance on your PC because two things. One, you're getting a better CPU. The seventh gen CPUs are just better than fifth gen. Like I did a comparison with the 5800 X3D and
Mm,
the Ryzen 5 7 series, and they're actually really close, which is crazy because
mm,
5800 is like all praised on, and I guess the 7800 X3D is just that much better than everything else. But I'm not playing shooting games, so I don't see the benefits for
right.
myself personally. But okay, back to my point. What was the PS5 CPU? If you give me a moment. Let me do PS5 Pro. I think it's the same one, right? You said?
Yeah. CPU is the same. Yes.
Okay, so it's 8 core, 16 threads, 3.5. It's Zen 2. What was Zen 2? Hold on. I forgot which generation that was. Zen 2, that was. If you give me a moment. Do you know what that was? Like which generation for AMD that was?
No, no.
Oh no, it's oh shoot, that's old. Oh my God, that's third gen.
Mm,
Oh, that's like so old. So so I remember you were telling me that they should have updated their CPU, and I for a second
yeah.
like I was thinking that it's like what do you call it, rule of thumb that if you're playing 4K gaming, you put less emphasis on your CPU and more on your GPU. But then,
Mm,
yo man, when I when I got my PC upgraded, man, and I just put 5700 X3D, I put it before the GPU upgrade. I was like, damn, that alone had a massive upgrade in FPS, and I'm like,
mm.
I was like, before I used to be like hovering between 60 to like 70 frames on Red Dead in high settings, but then just the CPU alone, I got like 75, and I was capped because of my old monitor. So there is definitely an impact. I believe it's because of density and like shadows and all of that stuff. So yeah, CPU would have helped a lot because I mean, especially because it's Zen 2, that's like old. Like they could have definitely done like at least Zen 3 was the fifth gen, because the fifth gen
Mm-hmm.
is decent. Like a lot of like they could have done what do you call it? Oh yeah, because if you I don't know if you know this, Zen 3, okay. Fifth gen was like the last gen with a certain chipset and DDR4 RAM before they moved on to DDR5 with 7th gen.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have done 5th gen so that they're in the same RAM generation, but I just it's a missed opportunity, I guess. But you know
Yeah.
what? But here's the thing, like okay, I said all that, but here's the I think I forgot. When I looked at the PS5 having 16 gigabytes of memory, I forgot that it's shared memory. So they got to share it between RAM and VRAM. So
Mm.
it's like they're really constraining themselves because like people when they have their like they get like an 8 gig GPU, and like they have that's an 8 gig specifically for um you know what? Let me take that back. Because you can dynamically control the memory allocation. I believe 13 out of 16 gigabyte could be used for video RAM. So
Mm.
you could say, so that's why I said 6800. I just told you that you could get a 6800 and that CPU bundle together, get a PSU, and it would probably cost $1,000, which is close to the PS5 Pro, and you're getting 16 gigabytes of dedicated VRAM.
Mm.
And then you're getting another 32 gigabytes of DDR5, a much better CPU. You're getting like you don't even need PSSR, and it'll still do better.
Right. Yeah,
Um,
PSSR, I feel personally, I think it should have been for the base PlayStation 5. That's how I feel. I don't see. Hold on, I'm at the part where I'm just beating this thing senseless. Oh. Yeah, personally, I feel like there should have been a way for them to get the Pesser on the OG PS5, because I feel like, and this is why I say, that's what people are not understanding, because every time you post this on somewhere on the internet, people go, yeah, but it's worth the money or blah blah blah, right? And you're like, yeah, it might be worth the money to you, but for a lot of other people who are quote unquote pro consumers, just getting a resolution bump on performance mode is not, to me, it doesn't really justify the upgrade. It really
I
doesn't.
actually I could see your problem um, because you can say what I've been telling you that I got from somebody else. You can say that quote I said.
Well, quote, I can't even remember.
The pro quote.
No, I don't remember. I'm blanking.
Oh yeah, like we don't need pro consoles, we need pro
Oh, we need
developers.
pro developers. Yeah, I forgot. Well, I mean, and that's the thing. The games that they have lined up for this upgrade, I mean, a lot of it, if it was like games like coming out right now, like they didn't even have Silent Hill 2 on there. which would have been nice. It would have been like, hey, all these games coming out that just came out, if you are looking to play those games, they will have a resolution bump on their performance mode. But their performance mode, that's why it's like, okay, if I feel like if you're a quote unquote pro consumer, you care about performance. You care about how the game is going to run, and then you care about how it's going to look as well at the same time. So if you're paying $200 to get the same performance, but just
Okay,
a
can I just say
slightly
something?
better, yeah, sure.
I was just looking up. The reason NVIDIA didn't support DLSS 3 for older cards is because they lack like these new accelerators that they added to their like tensor core or something like that. I don't know
Right.
exactly what that means, but pretty much, long story short, they added some specific feature to their
No.
hardware that
Woke of
enables
US fanboy.
the DLSS 3,
Oh
but
no, guess who's in our chat? Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama has entered the chat. He says, "Oh no, the woke of us fanboy." I'm glad you're here, Michelle Obama, because I feel like I've seen you down the street, Michelle Obama. I passed by you the other day and you didn't respond to me, Michelle Obama. So,
Michelle.
Michelle, you know who Michelle is. We can't say names on here, but
Huh?
um, you know who Michelle Obama is, right?
Um,
Me
Nah,
and Michelle
it's kind of
Obama and me
fog.
had a
It's
fight in
kind
the
of
street.
foggy.
Responding to a
It's
woke
kind
of
of foggy, you
US2
know, with all
fanboy.
that dust
Oh,
everywhere. I'm not sure if
he
I
says
remember.
he says I ain't responding to a woke of us two fanboy. Well, I mean, the last time you didn't want to respond to these fists, you know, like you saw these fists in the street and you ran. You ran like a bitch. So I don't know. I don't know. That's on you, right?
Uh,
Oh,
he's a
I think that's a glitch.
Michelle Obama, very dusty person, very
Yeah,
dusty.
Dusty. I mean, why does Michelle Obama think he's a woman? That's what I want to know. He's got
How ironic.
like
Middle finger, middle
Mil-
finger, middle
oh,
finger,
middle fingers, middle fingers. Middle fingers. Holy shit. Middle finger, middle finger. Holy shit, it keeps going. Oh man. Oh, it's keep going. Holy shit. It keeps going. Middle finger, middle finger. I hope like people can hear that on stream, because I would love to go back once this is done and hear this. Oh,
Pizza equals broccoli.
well, you know,
what does that mean?
Nick Avocado. You know he's talking about Nick Avocado. I mean, she's talking about Nick Avocado, but I mean, um, but haven't you seen Michelle Obama? Nick Avocado lost weight. He was in secret losing weight. Where is I don't know what these enemies are called, but oh, I think that's a visual glitch. Damn. Damn, what the hell happened there? That's how we lost weight, is by eating pizza because it's broccoli? Okay. Whatever you say, Michelle Obama. I'm gonna crack some of these. I'm gonna be exploring and looking. By the way, okay, you in the chat, I can never remember your name, by the way. Quantum? I'll just call you Quantum, because I'm stupid. Oh, I got a trophy. KK, yeah, there you are in the chat, okay. But, how come you were... Okay, what was David Jaffe talking about with Silent Hill? Because I didn't want to watch it.
Look right now. Look, you know how you're just exploring?
Yes.
He was just explaining how, like in Silent Hill, like normally when you're trying to, I like how you explain Fallout, how you can see something far away and it piques your interest. That sounds
Yeah.
cool, but
It's like
some of
Breath
these
of the
games,
Wild.
Yeah, but some of these games, like I'm not saying Silent Hill because I don't know, but like I've had some
Mhm.
games where they they encourage you to look at every single corner, like look at every single, like you're not even looking at like the art, you're just trying to like touch every single area, surface, and just try to I guess what do you call, how do you say it, you're trying to go every single room, not room, sorry, every single, you're trying to touch
Area.
everywhere on the floor. You're trying to
Right.
look left to right, up and down, and it just becomes like more of a chore after a while. He could probably explain it better, but
Like
I've experienced this a
I
lot with some
understand that.
games.
There's an enemy in here, but oh, it's a beetle.
To be honest, that I actually experienced that a lot with The Last of Us, not, and it's not their fault. It's just because the nature of the game, like you want to collect resource to survive.
Right. I mean, yeah, in The Last of Us, there's a lot of notes and lore to catch up on. Is this thing dead? Like, personally, I mean, with this game, it's a little bit different because I do believe that. Oh shit! I thought that was the game, yo. There's some fireworks going on outside. That scared the fuck out of me. I was like, why is there gunshots in the game, bro? What the fuck? Yo. But
Hey, man,
but
we're from the hood. There's gunshots and all.
what's it called? Ah, damn! I lost my train of thought. Okay, in this game, collecting notes and exploring may trigger different endings, so it's
No, no,
kind
no,
of
no. That's
crucial.
not what he was complaining about. I think you know what happened. I'm not sure what happened. But I think by default, the circle icon when there's an item nearby was turned off. Was that am I correct?
Yes,
So
you have to turn it on.
he was trying to make he was just trying to make this argument that like there's like for some reason you're supposed to have that off, but then also the developer was supposed to design like the uh, the environment such that you intuitively know where to go. But like,
Right.
because he was explaining how there's like two doors that look similar, and like you would assume that both of them are accessible, but only one is, even though they both look the same.
Okay. But he's talking about
And
like game design, the way the game is.
yeah, he was like he didn't say anything major as a complaint about the game. He was just nitpicking, to be honest. But
Right.
that's something I've had issues with that with from other games.
No, I could see what he's talking about there, because yes, you do have to turn on the button prompt icon to actually see it. Personally, I didn't like having it off because yeah, that would definitely confuse me in terms of like where am I looking at an item? Am I not looking at an item? There is something under here. Should I get this thing? Okay, might as well. But yeah, I mean I could see that. I'm not against having all these notes and things in games because I think it makes the game more alive in terms of what's
No,
going
he's not
on.
complaining about that though. That's what I just want to say.
Right, you know, he's talking about the button prompt, the actual design of when you walk up to something. Is it visually obvious that it's something to be interacted with?
Yeah.
Yeah, because here's the thing, you know, I don't hate David Jaffe, but I do think sometimes he doesn't explain things very well for people to understand. Like his whole criticism of Astrobot, he keeps saying it's game design, right? He keeps going, "Oh, the game design is bad," and you know, like I have like depth perception and all these different things. But the problem is he's talking about the accessibility of the game, not the game design, because majority of the people are not going to have the same problems as him or other people who have depth perception problems. So I think that's a valid criticism, but you can't necessarily say the game is bad because of it. You know what I mean? Because majority of people are not going to have that same struggle.
How's
Oh,
it
what's up?
going, man?
Oh, what's up, Luke? It's been a while, man. Yeah, I deleted my Twitter, so I haven't been, you know, I haven't been interacting with a lot of people, but yeah, it's nice seeing you, Luke. Things are pretty good. Just talking here with my buddy, playing Silent Hill. So the audio here is actually kind of loud because it's like I feel like I'm yelling. Hold on, give me a
Yeah,
second.
good to see you, dude.
Yeah, and I see you too, man. Have you been in Tony's chat? You still watch Tony? I'm not sure. Tony's all over the place, so.
What's up? He deleted Twitter because he got bullied too much.
No, Michelle Obama. You be quiet, Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama, you want to catch these hands, Michelle Obama. Next time we're in the streets, don't be scared. Don't run away. Don't run away, because last time you ran.
Sometimes, just not the Eric July stuff.
Sometimes, yeah. No, I get what you mean. The Eric July stuff, it really depends, right? Sometimes I follow it, sometimes I'm not too into it, but yeah. But you still stream on YouTube? For some reason I haven't been seeing your stuff. Oh, should be dodging. Okay, there we go. Oh. I'm just kind of marking the map so I don't get confused. Sometimes you're walking around in this game and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I forgot there was this, there's a dead end here, so. But yeah.
I had some asshole try to take my channel down and got me demonetized.
Okay,
Oh shit, really? Fuck, damn.
I started back about a month ago.
Okay, damn.
Started back about a month ago.
Yeah, because I'm still subbed to you, so I thought I haven't seen you. I mean, I'm subscribed to a lot of people, but I'll probably put notifications on your channel. But yeah, it's nice seeing you, Luke, man. I'm glad you're still around, because yeah, I know some people, some people kind of left the community, and you know, people got busy and stuff. A lot of people in Tony's community left, but yeah. Oh. Actually, the next time if I see you streaming, I'm not sure if you're in any Discord communities, but yeah, I do have Discord. But actually, the chat for, I don't know if it's working on stream, the text to speech, or if it's just me hearing it. But can you hear it, Quantum?
Text to speech. No, I was reading his comments.
Okay, maybe it's just me then. I can hear it doesn't. Ooh, is there somebody behind me? Yes, there is.
Yeah, unfortunately YouTube offered no support.
Oh.
I was reported for reusing someone's content, although all my content was my own live streams.
Oh wow. So they were, in other words, they were. I mean, I'll say whatever. I don't really care. They were flaggots. That's what we call those people. Those people just like maliciously flag people. For kicks or yeah, if they have a grudge against you. It's really annoying when people do that, because it's like, if you build up your community or you build up your channel, it's like, to get flagged by all these people, it's like, or essentially harassed in some sense. Oh. These things just crawl on the ground, and I should just go straight to the bar, just.
Intentional takedown because they didn't like me.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, when I did the calculation, I forgot to account for SSD, especially a 2 terabyte SSD.
Are you talking about your PC that you just built?
No, if I were to compare it to a PS5.
Okay.
The PS5 Pro. So yeah, I mean, it's like you'd spend a little bit more, but it would last longer because you probably don't have that much PC experience, but
No.
it's like, you know what I say, I like when it comes to PC gaming, it's like it is, what do you call, with great power comes great headache sometimes, because they give you a lot of features, like especially like the features are very helpful for those with weaker cards, because then they can use stuff like FSR and all that.
Unfortunately, a lot of bad PPL came out of the Amico community and latched onto the good
Killing the mood right now.
PPL.
What the fuck's going on? I'm sorry, my bad, but
Hold on, let me just
Luke.
respond to Luke. Yeah, the Amico community, those people. I mean, it's weird that it's still there's still people going on. Like I know, who's that guy? We used to make fun of him because of his song. Oh my God, I forget. You might know who I'm talking about. He still has his
The
channel
one
up.
that collects all those amigos or whatever. Not
Oh no,
amigos.
no.
Those.
His DJC, that guy. That guy. Yeah, I was never a fan of that guy, but most of these people who are like pro Amico, they just kind of like they eventually came off the train, right? And then all of a sudden, or not all of a sudden, but some of them still stayed on. They're still supporting it. Because isn't they're the Amico? Okay, they don't have the console anymore. There's Quantum. If I know you don't necessarily care about all this stuff, but this company is so stupid. It's like they promise the freaking hardware, then they're like, we can't deliver the hardware. It's been years and years since they said, oh, we're going back to the drawing board. That was like what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Now they're saying, oh, we got this app, even though they said, oh, you need the console to play the games. We all know that was bullshit. Because the games look like fucking mobile games. No offense, but to me, that was always my take. I always thought I can make those games easily in Game Maker. Very simple games. But, you know, and now they're still supporting it. They're still like, oh yeah, the Amico is still
It's
going
all a
on
joke,
strong.
lol.
It is a joke. It is totally a joke, man. But yeah, I haven't really been following it. I know there's when I stream with Aaron, there's a guy that's always on Tony's streams, or he's always asking Tony questions. Jan Ong. Jan Ong was he was the one telling me some of the updates on the Amico, because yeah, some of the stuff I sort of fell off, and some of the people who used to roast the Amico, they're not really around. Like I know Ninja Kitty doesn't really upload videos. And again, I deleted my Twitter, so I don't even see some of the people who I used to talk with. I'm not even in Discord and all that stuff, right? I just still talk with Tony, and that's really it, right? And even then, I haven't asked him anything about the Amico. So yeah, that community is just yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's just such a wild story. Um, it'd be funny if it kept going though. If it kept going, just to make another documentary. Okay, so
For the way y'all described this, like I wouldn't be surprised if one day there's like all this amico stuff was just a front for some illegal activity of some sort.
oh yeah, I always thought that too. Later on, I started thinking maybe it was a front, but I don't really know. It's
Yeah,
and
these guys are all good people compared to some of the real nasty ones that came out of there.
right. Yeah, there's a lot of nasty people on there. Um, but oh, I mean, and the thing is, it's like over. I can't even remember some of the people honestly that were like the real nasty kind of people. Besides one person who I'm not gonna name, and there's a whole drama with him. I don't know if that drama's still going on, and I think it's become its own community of people. I'm not gonna say his name, but that guy's just crazy. You know what I mean? He's crazy and just an absolute weirdo. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so here we're supposed to get the 3 items that we need. So the apartment and
Yeah, I won't name drop.
yeah.
One of them is one who I think did the shit to me.
Oh, one of them. Ooh. I hope it's not the person that I'm thinking of. Because that guy is really just, yeah, I'm sorry, man, but like, holy. Yeah, I don't want to, like, because those guys are just have like this weird obsession, really. I don't really understand it. And that's one of like the primary reasons why I got off of Twitter. It was just that there's just a lot of weird behavior that I just don't want to be associated with, and I have other reasons of why I left Twitter too. I mean, Quantum could we could go in complete depth about it, but I think it's been 6 months now since I've been off of Twitter, which I know some people want me to go back. Quantum definitely doesn't want me to go back. He'd be like, "Fuck no." But
What's there? Like you left it right before it just like completely dropped off.
yeah, it's slowly dropping off. But like people just want me to go back of like the people that I'm friends with just so they can have me in the DM group so they could send me links to streams. That's really it. But it's like, yeah, to me it's not really worth that. You just send me a link on Discord, right? Because I'm addicted. I was addicted to Twitter. That's why I left. It's just like you get into arguments with people and then you become this toxic person yourselves, right? And you're obsessed with all these things that don't really matter. I mean, I think the perfect example of this, I know again, Quantum, you don't care about this, but Monkey and me were talking about this yesterday, where people are losing their minds on Twitter because the guy that they cast as Jon Stewart Green Lantern, well, he's you know, lighter skin than people want him to be, right? And I get that
I
in
only created a Twitter account to promote my streams when I went live.
right.
I don't use it for anything else.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people like that. And those people are kind I mean, you yourself and people who do that are kind of lucky because it's
Saying he isn't black enough role.
yeah, they're saying he isn't black enough and I get that people are bringing up something where the creator of Jon Stewart did say, "Hey, I want him to be darker skin." And I get that, but the thing is, it really comes down to the actor. It's not like they cast a white guy, am I right? They didn't cast a white guy. They cast someone who did a really good performance, and he's a hot actor in terms of like his rising star. He was just in a new Netflix movie, and so you know, and by the way, he's like mixed with Syrian, I believe. So he's like Jamaican and Syrian, and he has a unique look. So, oops, I've never, oop, I've never been in this part. Oop. I don't know if I should stay here or if I should go. Because this part is not... Oh, there's some health stuff here. But...
To give the guy a chance.
Yeah, I think they should give him a chance too. The thing is, he looks like Jon Stewart from the cartoon. So, and I get, yeah, he's not as dark as the version in the cartoon, but he still looks like him. So, I feel like people should just give him the benefit of the doubt, in all honesty. Okay, this is not really relevant. Is he gonna barf again? I'm not let's say I'm not a fan of the dodging in this game. I just oh or the timing of the enemies, I guess. Okay. Step on this guy. I don't think there's supplies in here, unfortunately. Oh, there's something back here. Nope, nothing back here. But yeah, what else do you want to talk about, Quantum?
Sorry, let me just finish about the PS5 Pro and then I'll move on.
Yeah.
I think, this upscaling thing, I think it has a potential to be really, really good. I was looking at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and that is a surprising jump in just fidelity and also, and like I've seen some other games too. So you know what? Here's what I will say. Honestly, when you compare it to a PC and if you're just selling it as a game console, or somebody just wants a game console, that's it, and they want an easy road, I would say this: they should try to promote it such that people need to know that they need like the best TV to get the full features of it.
No. I just used an extra freaking... Why did I press that? I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, continue. I'll just have to deal with it. I have no clue why I pressed triangle there. My
Can't you
brain
just
was
like,
no,
can't
I
you
used
like
it. I
load?
have
Can't you load to your last checkpoint?
I guess I can. I guess I can. That actually pissed me off for real. I'm like, why did I do that? I just wanted one. Oh, okay. I'll just have to reset it here. Okay. Yeah, that triggered the hell out of me. But yeah, continue.
I think that like I don't think the danger is necessarily in the price and like what they're offering. I just think people need. I just don't want people to buy it if they don't have the right display. There's a lot of people that still don't even have, like even like people have 4K displays, but they don't have like the full features of like a nice 4K TV that could truly take the benefit of um, the 4K features.
Hmm.
So I don't think like your monitor display, I believe is just like a simple 4K monitor, right?
Yeah, my display is a 4K monitor. Um,
Oh,
but it's like a color accurate monitor, so it's pretty useful when I'm like editing or like doing Photoshop, and that's the reason why I got it. And
okay.
that was like my concern with OLED is I wait, is this thing alive? No?
Uh,
Okay, I'm confused.
you should go search the. Do you know what Visa certified is? VESA certified? They're like a display standard.
Right.
So I believe they're the one that deals with HDMI, and the reason I'm like mentioning this is because I noticed that they also do certifications. They're the official ones for brightness, like brightness. They do HDR certifications, and they do
Hmm.
VRR certifications.
Okay.
So like I tell anybody right now, if you're looking for a display, like look out for them, because they're like the official ones and they're like the most standardized ones. They're the most universal certification. So like for you, if you're looking for color accurate monitors, they have like I believe they have one for brightness at a minimum. I don't know about colors though.
Hmm. Damn.
Anyways, sidetrack. Yeah, you know what?
Ooh,
Like I said,
is that a glitch? Why
um,
was I stuck there in the corner? Oops.
damn. Yeah, so like
No.
I got the new like I told you earlier before I got a new monitor that has like all the bells and whistles,
Hmm.
and like bro, I'm telling you right now, I did not realize what I was missing when it came to fidelity. Like the jump is drastic from like a 1080p monitor to what I have
Hmm.
is it, and that's just the base. So I would tell people straight up, if you're not buying like the top of the line screen, like if you don't have a 4K, 120 hertz, HDR, Dolby Vision, if you don't have any of that, please stay away from the PS5 Pro. You won't get any benefit from it.
Yeah, there's no
Like
point, right?
because the whole thing is like people got misunderstood. I misunderstood when people were complaining about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like they kept saying performance is bad. Performance. I thought it was an unstable frame rate. It's actually for the most part stable. The problem is that like the render resolution was so low, and they used some weird anti-aliasing that led to it looking super blurry. But like it's a stable game for the most part.
Hmm.
So so you're pretty much paying for fidelity. Yeah, you know what? I tell people just stay away from a PS5 Pro unless you have like a top of the line display. Um, that's all I gotta say about that. But you know
Yeah.
what? The PS5 Pro, honestly, the hardware is not that bad. It like you can. I'm not. Machine learning is so new when it comes to this like performance and all. Like we've seen like how promising DLSS is. So it's up to PlayStation. The farther they push it, the better. But Jack Move
Hmm.
said one point that is really concerning, and it's that usually when PlayStation implements something, like everybody that's developing for the PlayStation, like third parties, they have to implement the features, but now it's not mandatory. So
Hmm.
it really like when he said that, that's a really good point. So now like if by them not doing that, like as a customer, you're not sure if every game will make the take full advantage, even though they're capable of. So like if they had made it a mandatory, like and like
No.
PlayStation is the most powerful of the power like of the big, I guess, compared to Xbox, they're way like they have a stronger sharehold
Right.
market share, whatever you call it. But had they made like make it mandatory to create a proper pro mode, this would actually be really compelling. Like think about all the games that are coming out, GTA, probably let's just say for example Sucker Punch,
Yeah, it
another
goes to
a
Yotar.
Naughty Dog game. I'm just saying examples, but
Hmm.
if all those games coming out later in the future they're guaranteed to have a pro mode, and like third party games of everything, like that would make this device really compelling. Like
Hmm. Well, I mean, with the thing is, people keep saying, "I'm gonna buy the
If my
PS."
PS5 isn't even running games to its
Yeah,
fullest capabilities, I don't see the need for an upgrade.
yeah. The upgrade, Luke. I mean, the upgrade really is just to get, and this is why I say I personally don't see the point of it. You're just getting a graphical upgrade on performance mode. What you're getting on fidelity mode is not that big of a deal. And yeah, in the early in the stream, Quantum was saying we don't need pro consoles, we need pro developers. That's the quote because yeah, they're
I
not
got it from
pushing.
Jack Moo, one of Kofi's buddies or whatever. I got it.
Yeah, they're not pushing the
Muck, they call it
capabilities.
Muck.
Yeah, they're not pushing the capabilities of the hardware. They're just I think the reason why we only got a PS5 Pro is because there was a PS4 Pro. I don't actually believe that there was a deep reason. Hold on, I'm gonna come to that later. That's where I'm supposed to go. But I don't believe that there was a technical reason for it. Oh, I guess I can't go up here. But there's no technical. There's no big substantial upgrade because with the PS4 Pro, it made sense. I didn't buy a PS4 Pro, but if you because I didn't have a 4K TV. But if you had a 4K TV, yeah, it was worth it because you were playing games at 1080p and on a 4K screen, especially if it is a big screen, it's going to look really blurry. So that makes perfect sense. Even when I'm playing on my monitor,
Too
I have
many
a
games are running at 30 FPS. Get the games all to 60 FPS,
yeah,
then maybe we might need an upgrade.
I wish that would happen. I really think it's a CPU that is the problem with the PS5, the base PS5, and which is also in the PS5 Pro. And I hope because now we know statistically they put Mark Cerny is the one who said it, but in that presentation with the PS5 Pro, they said that 70%, was it 70% or was it
Yep,
75%? I don't think it was 75.
70, 71 or
70%.
something like that.
Yeah. 70% of players are playing on performance mode. So this game is really creepy because it's like you go up there and there's nothing up there. But yeah, so I think that should be like a wake up call to some of these developers that when given the option, console players will indeed pick 60 FPS. They will pick because before it used to be. I remember early.
Same with Series X, the consoles
Yeah,
can run the higher FPS games, but we're just not getting it.
right. Yeah, the developers are like we want it to be more realistic, more graphical, detail, fidelity. To be honest, I think I would always prefer. What the hell was that? Was that my bat running up there? That was really confusing. But I
I got
think
a
I would.
question.
Yeah.
Uh, Blinded, I got a question. Just as, what if they, let's say for example, okay, I don't know if you have you heard of like the AMD CPUs with 3D cache?
No.
Okay, pretty much they added like an additional like they added an additional 3D cache to their CPUs that pretty much increase the amount of cache they have, which which helps them a lot with gaming performance.
Hmm.
So a long story short, I was just going to ask you this: how would you feel if they added like one of those CPUs, like a 50, like something equivalent to a 5800 X3D? Not 58, that's too much. Uh, you know what? I was just thinking because Okay, you know what? Forget what I said. Let's say they added
Mm.
like one of the mid-tier 5th gen CPUs that's a bit better, like a 5600. Um, and they were able to get a stable 120 frames per second for some of these games, but like the resolution is slightly lower. Do you think it would have been more compelling?
I think it would be more compelling for the you're talking about the PS5 Pro.
Like PS5 Pro, they just say, like okay, you have a mode where you can improve performance mode fidelity and have 60 frames, or you can take a slightly more sacrifice on your resolution and get a stable 120 frames per second.
Yeah, I think that would be more compelling. I don't know if they could sell it at the current price that it is. I think that might be a little bit more. I also I didn't even. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I think it would be a little bit more if that was the case. But I think that would be a much more compelling offering. I don't believe Microsoft is interested in doing a mid-gen console. So, I mean, it's not that it even matters, right? Because Xbox is not even doing that great. We now know that they're sending out surveys to developers asking them why they don't even make games for Xbox. Games are always ported late on Xbox. Look at the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. It took them months to confirm, oh yes, it's coming out next year. The game is already out. The game has been out now for a month and it's coming out next year on Xbox. Like I don't
I
you
think
know,
this will be the last console generation that Microsoft
You know, it's
puts
kind of like
out.
a movie
I
release. Like you
do
go to
believe
movie
that too,
theaters
Luke.
and Xbox is like the home video release.
I think this is my prediction with Xbox because I think Xbox I don't think they're going to compete with Sony traditionally. I don't think they're going to put out a console that is going to compete with the PS5 6. What I think will end up happening is that Microsoft will make a legacy console, or they will start to find a way to make backwards compatible uh, available on PC. And I
You know,
think
I've been saying
they'll
this.
try
The
to back
Microsoft
out.
games on PC are really good. Like when it
I
comes to
think
cross-platform.
Xbox will be a platform, not a console.
Yeah, I do too, Luke. Same. I think we're very close to the day when Game Pass comes to PlayStation. I really do think that's going to happen because if you think about it, the only reason why Game Pass subscribers haven't gone up is because, well, where else can you even get Game Pass? So they recently put it on the Fire Stick, which I think is a smart move. But most of the people who are going to play games are not going to be playing it on their television. They're going to be playing it on their consoles. So what console is Game Pass? Well, two consoles, two of the biggest consoles in the world, Game Pass is not even on. So wouldn't it make sense to put Game Pass? Oh, hold on here. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I needed that. That's good. That's good. That's good. But two of the biggest consoles in the world right now do not have Game Pass. So it makes total sense that Game Pass subscribers are floundering or not growing because okay, think about it like this. If there are 30 million Xbox Series X and S consoles, it might be less than that to be honest. But
Hello Paolo.
oh, what's up, Aaron? Oh yeah, well I didn't see the penguin yet, so I can't come on. But I just want to get to the point where I was at because I reset the game, Aaron. Oh, gotta dodge. Is there something over here? I don't really need to be killing all these enemies, but I kind of want to get used to the combat. Because even though I got pretty far into the game, I'm still, like, really bad at dodging and the timing. And I'm, like, using up my health, but... Yeah, so, okay, what do you think, Quantum? Because, yeah, I've been talking a little too much here. About Game Pass.
I think first of all, here's my problem with Game Pass, and this is like I was really thinking about it. I mean, this is me personally. Um, I wonder like what other people think, but how much money do you think you're comfortable just giving away in a subscription every month? Just comfortably, like how much? For me personally, like like if I start to see like 20 or more, I get a little scared. Like I get really
Yeah.
careful or antsy. But like if it's like below that, like 15 and below, I feel comfortable. If it's below 10, is I feel really comfortable. That's why like I'm sure this is why like those ad tier subscriptions coming in, they feel very nice when it comes to paying them because like you don't feel them like even though they're there and uh, they're safe. But anyways, when it comes to Game Pass and the games, they're
Mm.
justified in charging what's the price for Game Pass now? I don't even know.
Well, in Canada, I believe it's like 25.
So technically speaking, like what they're offering, technically you can justify why they would charge 25. Like, first of all, I don't count online because
With
that's
Game
bullshit.
Pass on
Like,
Switch and
Steam offers it
PlayStation,
for
and
free and they're very
Microsoft could make so
profitable. So
much more money.
I'm not counting that.
Hmm.
Having a
When it comes
platform
to
versus a console makes
that's a
more
whole separate thing.
financier.
But when it
Yeah, I
comes
agree,
to
Luke. I agree. Yeah, continue.
yeah, when it comes to uh, Game Pass and the games, they do have a good offering if the selection there are for like favor you, like if you like Starfield or if you like whatever, like for example, Doom Eternal's coming out, or not Doom
Hmm.
Eternal, Doom whatever the
Doom,
next game is,
Doom Dark Ages?
Dark Age or something like that, right? So like if for those kind of games, like if you want to play those games, $25 a month is great, but like for most people, that's a tough buy. Like 25, like this is why you know what they if they should, you know what they should have done? They should have had like a tier based on like the budgets of those games. Like they should have like a triple A tier, a double A tier, because some people
Well,
might just like the double A game.
if you noticed that what they did recently with Game Pass, and this, of course, was upsetting to most people, is that Game Pass now, if you want to get games day and date on Game Pass, you are going to have to subscribe to Ultimate. There's no other way to play those games. If you pay for the base one, you are only going to get a certain amount of games. The middle tier is you get pretty much everything except for EA Ultimate and now day one games. So so whatever game like Indiana Jones, if you have that middle tier, you're not getting that game day one, unfortunately. It will come later, 6 months later, then you'll get it, or whatever amount of time. Right? I don't think they will put out a like. I don't think it will take a year. Hold on, I'm getting lost here.
Okay, so let me just say this.
I
Okay,
made
let
a
me get
diss
back to
track on this
the
woke of us two
psychology of paying
fanboy.
subscriptions for me personally, at least. Um, 25 is a lot. Like even though they might give you the value, it's a lot. Because here's what happens when it comes to
Mm.
you're not paying for what you get. You're paying based on like a time, like a time limit kind of stuff. And maybe 1 month, I might be able to just play games all the time, and I might save a lot of money compared to buying them, right? But then the
Hmm.
next month, I might just I might be busy for work, and then all of a sudden, like I go 2 months without touching my console, but I had to pay $50, and all of a sudden, what you thought was a profit is really a loss. On top of that, what was I gonna say? When it comes to yeah. So I mean, if you're savvy and you know like when to cancel and all that, but that's a burden. Like that's really annoying, and like
Yeah,
you don't
that's
want to
annoying.
create
Like, yeah, my
friction.
dad. I was my dad was just because he was like, how do you subscribe to all these services, right? And I'm like, no, you just unsubscribe. And he's like, that's way too much of a hassle for me to even remember. And I'm like, yeah, but you gotta like really remember. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna, they call it churn. Churn is what they call it. So it's like you flip between the subscriptions. But yeah, I don't believe most people are gonna do that because you got to remember, okay, my date is in the middle of the month, and now I gotta unsubscribe from Disney Plus so I can go and subscribe to. Oh, I thought that was a health kit, but now you gotta go and subscribe to, I don't know, Amazon Prime. I mean, I feel like some subscriptions like you'll just end up keeping for a long time, like Amazon Prime, right? very easy to keep that around because if you want to use the music, if you want to use the storage, if you want to use the obviously the shipping, right? Very convenient. But when it comes to Disney Plus, yeah, I wouldn't keep around Disney Plus for very long.
Hold on, keep that thought. I want to say something about that. First of all, so anyways, my point is, like when it comes to movies, TV shows, they're very easy to consume. I remember one person in Kofi's stream, it was a Patreon stream, he was telling this. When you're playing games, it takes a lot more like brain energy. Like you ha it's very exhausting compared to just watching the show passively or something. So
Hmm.
it's like like you have it's like because of that and like because you know how chaotic people's life can be, it's sometimes it may be harder to chew on the games and like get the value that they're giving. So
Right.
and there's a lot of friction. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So anyways, and then not so that's I think they're gonna have a difficult time unless I have a strong belief that if they have like double A tier, they just focus on like the indies and double A games, almost like Apple TV, but like a little bit better. I think they'll be more successful with like the casuals that are like, you know, with family and they just want to play together. Like I think they'll have a better time doing that. But so yeah, but let me go back to what you said. That was a very good point. Um, Adding value to your life. You see, with Amazon,
Hmm.
first of all, I really like I think they've had some of the best offerings when it comes to videos, and that's and like I haven't even talked about the Prime delivery, shipping, and all that. And they're the same price as Disney Plus.
Right.
So you know, here's the thing. You gotta give like this not just Amazon, YouTube. You gotta like really give the customer this not necessarily feeling, but you gotta actually like be valuable to that person's life. Like for me, YouTube is so valuable when I need to troubleshoot or just like get some kind of help. It's helped me a lot. I've progressed in my school. It's helped me in my job, or if
Yeah,
I'm just doing
same.
something at home, DIY, and then music. It's just like, bro, it feels like a organ in my body, and like I need it
Hmm.
even with Amazon Prime to a certain extent. For me personally, not that much, but because I'll just say this because if you're savvy, you can find good ways to get free shipping. Like for me, I'll just wait until I have enough items together to get $35 worth of shipping and then get the free shipping. Um, you know what I mean?
Right. I know what you mean. Yeah.
And also, I've noticed that I think Amazon shipping is so good that even if you don't have Prime, it still comes fast.
Yeah. Now
Whereas,
Amazon does overnight shipping, so you can get it the next morning, which is pretty good.
yeah, it's actually it's great. So but you see, like now you got to go back to Xbox. Xbox at its core is a game. It's great as a game, but let's be real.
They try to make
It's
it
not
add
fun.
value though, because I know what you're about to say. If you have Ultimate, you are they do like give you perks. So sometimes they'll be like, here's 3 months of Disney Plus for free, right? 3 months, right, off. Or ooh, you can go in here. Or here's whatever, right?
You know what would be dope? I'm just saying this. I just came up with this. Something. Here's an example of what they could do. Like you know how they could like host like some kind of like Dark Age competition, and they have to say something like, if you want to participate in this, or so like let's say for example, there's like a big event for like like a championship event. You can't buy it. I don't know how this would work. If they're popular enough, you can't buy a ticket unless you have Game Pass. Some shit like that. Or like
Mhm.
no, not that, not that. You get first priority of the tickets if you have Game Pass for like Xbox events, and they have to make the Xbox events good and exciting. And like maybe people, you know, jump on that board on that. I don't know. Um no.
Ooh, I'm cute.
But you see, gotta like add value to the person's life, and like let's, you know what? Let's look at Xbox as a whole. They're part of Microsoft, so they have, you know what? They have OneDrive they're always offering, right? So maybe they could do something like, if you're part of Game Pass, we'll give you, you know how Amazon and all that, like Google, they try to offer you storage backup, photo storage backup for your like photos in your phone. Maybe they
Right.
could have a service like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
But
these
anyways,
companies needs to find ways of making it not just about the service itself, but that you're paying for it because you're getting deals, you're getting things that you normally couldn't get without subscribing to the
I call them
service.
traps because
Yeah.
I never like with Amazon and like Google or whatever. I don't want to put like rely on their cloud storage because what happens when you do that is if you want to cancel and you have like a huge amount of storage, you it'd be much harder for you to just let go of the subscription. And I don't want to
Mm,
be a slave to these corporations, so I choose not to do that.
right, makes sense. So yeah.
Uh, anyways, so that's Xbox Pro. I, I I I have a hard time with Xbox. I don't know what to say because I don't know the Xbox brand too well. Like I'm not like
Have a good night,
like
dude.
I've just
I
started
gotta
gaming
get
like
some
you guys,
sleep.
so
I'm
I'm
glad I
I'm
caught you,
actually
Luke.
I've been in the like I
Yeah, it
won't
was
say
nice
been in
talking
love
to
with.
you, Luke, and I'm glad you sticked around. I'm sorry to cut you off, Quantum, but yeah, I hope I do want to stream a little bit more. But yeah, have a good night, man, and see you around. Yeah, you can continue. Sorry about that.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. So I think, fuck, what was it? I don't know the Xbox brand too well. I'm not gonna comment too much on it.
Hmm.
Um, I barely played. You know what? Really, my first, like the first time I really took gaming seriously, like when I started with the Switch. And yeah, so I'm not gonna talk too much about Xbox, but if you're asking me about what they can do, I think what they're trying to do cloud streaming, right? And I don't know if you know this, they partnered with NVIDIA, GeForce, and I'm telling you right now, there is nothing close to NVIDIA's GeForce game streaming. NVIDIA is miles, leagues ahead when it comes to games. Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, they're actually making a compelling case to not buy a console and just stream. Do you know? Have you seen the service?
What service is that?
NVIDIA, NVIDIA is this
GeForce,
GeForce Experience? GeForce
GeForce,
Experience.
and oh, GeForce Experience. I thought it was GeForce Now.
No, no. Oh, yeah, whatever. Now, sorry, my bad. I got confused with something else. Have you like have you tried it?
No, I haven't tried it.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I don't know what kind of codec they're using or technology they're using, but the stream quality works surprisingly well, even with like like a crappy Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously, like I'm just surprised because they have this tier. I don't know if you know this. They have like three tiers. The free tier where like pretty much you have to be kind of like you're putting this long line if it's busy. You're pretty much called a peasant, like without being called a peasant, saying it's standing this long ass line. And then they
Hmm.
have like the the, the ad free tier, which is slightly better hardware and a more priority, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee you that you'll get to play right away. But then the big
Okay.
one, this is the big one. This is the ultimate tier where they let you play like with a 4080, stream with a
Oh shit.
4080. So you can like legit, like this is what I'm thinking, like, bro, they can make a compelling case in the video where you can just tell people all you have to do is buy a monitor, a keyboard, and a mouse, and we'll take care of, we'll take on a streaming device, like of some sort, like let's say an Apple TV, example, not Apple TV because it doesn't have USB, but like something, right? Get all that, and you don't have to buy a computer, nothing like that. You have a 4080 power right at your footstep, right at your hands, whatever you call it.
Right on
What do you
the
call it?
tip of your hands. What do you mean?
Yeah, tip of your hands. All you need is like I would recommend people get Ethernet for because of the latency, but I'm telling you, this is, bro, I tried, like, I didn't try 4080, but I tried the ad-free tier, and
Hmm.
that alone, I was like, bro, this is stable. And the ad-free tier, they're giving you a 2080, so that's better than a lot of people's PC anyways.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, I haven't, it's weird enough, I haven't really seen ads, but the big thing is that the free one, they only give you a 1 hour limit, while the other ones have a longer limit.
Okay.
But I was like, bro, this is crazy. So this actually, because the reason I'm mentioning this is because unlike Xbox doing the cloud thing, this, first of all, this is great, this works, but also that's one. Number two, you don't necessarily have to be stuck with one platform. Like Nvidia, they said that they'll let you access your Steam games, your Epic games. So and then you just play them, and that's it. That's how it works.
Hmm.
And the best thing about it is that you can have like a 4080 power, uh, without, like, I don't know if you know this, but like these powerful PCs, they make your room warm um if you have a small room, especially they get
Oh yeah.
hot,
Well,
and they
yeah.
so like to have like the power of a 4080 without like burning your room, it's really amazing. So I like that is actually interesting. So if Xbox partners with them and they I don't know how to explain this, but if they make a proper streaming device like the Nvidia Shield, I don't know if you know this Shield TV, but it was known for being like a more powerful streaming device. If they make something that's really good and it complements the Nvidia GeForce, that would kind of be game changing.
Hmm. By the way, I came in here, killed this thing, and now it's coming up and walking. Shit. So I got him. I stomped on it too. You can probably go back and look at the stream. I'm gonna just keep doing that. But yeah.
You were
Anyway,
wrong.
so
No, I was not
that's
wrong, Michelle Obama. Shut your mouth, Michelle Obama. I'm gonna come over there, slap
Your
you up
team
in your head.
didn't die.
It did die. I can show you proof too. I can show you proof, you bum ass motherfucker. Get the hell out of here. The hell out of here. I'm gonna fight you with my bare hands next time. Okay. I'm gonna.
wow.
There is that keypad. I don't. Where could it be? Like the keypad number, the Happy Burger. I've been in there. Well, I mean, I got everything, but I just don't want to like progress. I mean, well, the keypad, I guess it will have to wait. But yeah, I can. But yeah, with the Nvidia, with the GeForce Now, yeah, I never really considered using it. I do now want to try it because I had no clue about any of that. It is a little bit weird that they have a free
No,
one and
you
you have.
can't try it because you don't have any Steam games.
Oh yeah, okay. So what the fuck? So you have to pay for the service to stream the game. They.
You're paying for the hardware, access to a hardware, because it's like you don't have a computer. Like, just like example, they're lending you a computer. That's pretty much what they do.
Okay.
But
Can
the
you
reason
not
I'm
post
complimenting
links in
them
this
is because
chat?
their stream quality is second to
Y-
none. It's like
Michelle
miles
Obama, you
ahead.
can post links in the chat, but uh, the only mod that I have on my channel is Aaron, and Aaron is not here, so he can't. I can give it to Quantum, but I don't even like you, Michelle. I could give you a mod, but you a bitch, right? So I'm not giving you mod status, right? You ain't getting mod status anywhere. You in our chats, you don't got mod status. I can't see it, and I'm not gonna
What's a
click your
diss
link.
track?
Okay, it's a sumo diss track that you made on me. Wow, wow, Michelle Obama. Am I caught in the? Okay,
Speaking of not having a computer, um,
like
Michelle
Michelle
Obama could
Obama.
Lol.
definitely take
Lol.
advantage of this service and actually be a gamer. and not just a bum.
Yeah, he's a.
fighting-
Oh shit. Yeah, Michelle Obama is a bum who only plays League of Legends. By the way, Aaron, Michelle Obama is a friend. He's not a troll. Just saying. He's not a troll. So don't ban him. Checked from. Ooh, is this the? Took almost 2 hours. Had to run. Oh
I
hell
love how
no,
we
no.
were just like we were dissing him, and then he was about to get banned.
He's
It's
a.
okay. Oh, Aaron's here, right?
Well, I saw Aaron's comment. I'm not looking at the chat. We had some people come in. I'm a little surprised. Someone I went live and then lost a subscriber. That's pretty funny. But because they probably are like,
Oh.
who the fuck is this guy again? And they banned me, or he not banned me, but unsubscribed. No, you're not. By the way, you're not posting any of the links, Michelle Obama. So you can repost it, and I'll see. I'll also give.
Why don't you just send it directly? Like,
I'll give Quantum.
don't give me mod. Don't give me any privilege.
Why not?
You're just gonna give
Well, people I
me the
personally
keys
know.
after one session.
Are you gonna do some fuck shit? Then no. If you're gonna do some fuck shit, I ain't gonna give you no mod status. But
It's okay.
okay, I got the I did
Maybe
get
one
the
day.
code. I did get the code for the keypad. Cause I was thinking, man, I'm not gonna find it. But
Shrek looking ash privileges.
he called you that Shrek looking ass. He couldn't even put ass in the chat because he would get flagged. That's how YouTube rolls now. So he's finding. Okay, where is the keypad? Shit, where is the keypad? By the way, I'm guessing this is like a puzzle here with this note. I'm gonna have to look. Okay, where's the keypad? Okay, so it's up here, I believe. Is it?
Yeah,
Am
bro.
I-
You know what's crazy?
No, no, no,
You know
no.
what's really crazy?
What?
Bro, like I know Nintendo just released games, but like, bro, it really feels quiet when it comes to Nintendo.
Yeah.
I mean, like for a good no, it's okay, like for obvious reasons. Like they did what they were supposed to do, but like, damn, that's how bad the game. Like we should be roasting Nintendo right now.
Well, I mean, they got Zelda, Mario and Luigi comes out next month. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, and then Donkey Kong comes out in January, I believe. So
No,
okay,
we don't count that. We don't count Donkey Kong.
we're not gonna count Donkey Kong because it's
But the other two, actually, you know what? The Zelda one, you know what? I take everything I said back. I've been so immersed into the Steam Deck that like I forgot that Nintendo has been releasing like new games, and they're good games too. So I'll just shut my mouth. I've been playing on my Steam Deck. I like it. I like it for the most part. I don't know. You know what? I don't want to. I'll talk about it next time. You know, if I ever come back next time, I'll talk about my experience with it.
hold on. Is the next one? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and see. So is it 4140? No. What is it? I'm gonna have to get my notepad for this because I'm like, okay. So, 4440. That's the one we're gonna check. 4440. No. He's okay. Okay, so it says, this is what it says on the note. It says check from 00 to 4013, which means this guy has some fucking time, bro. But took almost 2 hours, had to run. Checked from 4014 to 4439, had to run again. I feel like I'm close. I just know it. I'm not really gonna bother looking around. I'm just gonna guess based on this. That's why I'm like, well, what can we do here? There's some deductions I guess we can be making here, but like, fuck, I gotta pull out the notepad and start fucking thinking this.
Oh, you're back into your Alan Wake 2 bag.
Yeah, Alan Wake, believe it or not, people, Alan Wake had me out here doing algebra to get some of these codes unlocked, which was crazy. But I'm not even sure where to start with this one. I thought it would have been just 44-40, but we got 40-14. Uh, so do I
Bro,
have
I'm
to
just playing
now?
this Mario Kart course. I've never played this before. What the hell?
Should I just run through them all 40?
What's this called? Oh, maybe I did. This just doesn't feel familiar. You know what's funny?
What?
I just love how I just built myself an absolute
I got
beast
it.
of a
I got the
PC.
door open. Sorry, go. Continue.
I just love how I built myself a beast of a PC, and like it's an absolute beast. And after I did it, and I did all the tests to make sure everything's running fine, I just turned it off and just started playing my Nintendo Switch, the weakest possible
Bruh.
console.
That's crazy. Wait, what were you playing on
What's my
Switch?
Mario Kart right now?
Oh, okay. I haven't played Mario Kart in a bit. I should have waited,
I
honestly,
haven't.
because I got more. This has a lot of gear here. That came in clutch, though. I'm surprised I got it. Open the door.
I'm garbage at this game.
I'm garbage at this game. Shut your fucking ass, raggedy ass motherfucker. I'm gonna show you, Michelle Obama. You better beware. I know where you live. I know where you live. You want to get doxxed? I'm joking. I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke. But I do know where he lives. Imagine if they're like, someone sees this, flags it. It's like, Michelle Obama is not a troll. He is a friend. He
Why
is
these
a
dudes
friend.
just be telling on themselves on the live stream, on Instagram Live and all these other platforms, man?
Astonished
I'm not snitching. I didn't say where I'm from. I didn't say where I am.
Nah, you saying that you're gonna
Some
dox them,
dox him.
right? Hey, you don't say it, you just do it.
Shh. By the way, what are some? Let's talk about something else before we wind down the stream.
YouTube. Get on
Get
his
his
ash.
get on his ash. No, no, no. YouTube ain't getting on my ash. What was I gonna say? What is going on? We need a P Diddy update. P Diddy update. You got any P Diddy updates?
His drink was great.
Oh man, that's
Very
one.
delicious.
That's that's the kind of stuff that would get us flagged here. That's the kind of stuff we would, you know. And we'll be sentenced to Silent Hill, walking in hours of Silent Hill for saying that kind of stuff. By the way, I am okay. I'll just go straight up. Ooh, this thing is back alive.
Other than that was P Diddy. Like, yo, bro, I just found
Yo, Chris,
that this
why are
earlier
you so stupid?
online. Bro, I just find it so weird.
Chris, who
Like,
the frick is Chris? Michelle
um,
Obama. I don't even know what he's talking about. Anyway, continue.
I just, I never like the crazy thing about the whole P Diddy situation is that more people are just obsessed with the fact that he could like
Wait,
it
your
hasn't been
name
like
isn't Chris?
100% proven, but like
No,
people are
Michelle
more
Obama.
obsessed by the like it has, sorry it it hasn't been completely proven, but people are more obsessed by the idea of P Diddy being homosexual than all his assault cases with ladies. It's just so weird. These like the
Yeah.
fan base or like online, like these people be weird sometimes. Like there's real like bad things happening, and they're worried about like the minor things.
Well, I mean, he also did it to men too. That's the allegation is being said as
But that's
well.
not my point.
Yeah,
My
I know what
point
you
is they're
mean though.
more they don't care about the assaults. They just care more about the fact that like he's not like I guess the man that he portrayed himself to be, like the ladies' man or whatever.
Right.
And What are they gonna say? Uh, you know what? I'm just gonna say this because I'm on live stream. Anybody can use this. Everybody keeps saying no, no
No
Diddy,
Diddy.
right? Every
No
time somebody
Diddy.
says no, anytime somebody says no Diddy, you should just tell them back no Biggie because like Biggie's dead, so you just like it just works. It's fucked up, man.
That's messed up. Oh
It's
wait.
like somebody says no Diddy, be like no Biggie, and then it's fucked up how I say that, but
Bruh. Okay, so now we have progressed to the I believe we're progressing to the hotel, the apartment building. Which this is where the apartment building was getting me fucked up when I was walking around and I'm like, is that Pyramid Head watching me through the gates? Oh fuck no. But yeah, we got a creepy little cutscene here.
other than that, what can I say about P Diddy? Um, Yo, I just find it amazing. Cause you know what I wonder? Cause like you have to understand, this is one person. Like
Hmm.
if this is one person, like how many more are there like him? Like we just saw Jeffrey Epstein, recent, uh, the whole thing recently. But who else
Do
can
you
I
think
think
there's
of?
like a version of this for like the NBA and like sports? You know what I mean? Like
I'm NFL. I wouldn't
the
be surprised. NFL
NFL
and
or stuff like
MLB.
that. Yeah.
Yo, man, that Key and Peele skit for the slap ass skit. There's some truth in that, man. Like the
Bruh.
some and like there's I've been saying like especially in the minor leagues in baseball, there's been a lot of hazing. It's stopped now, but like before there used to be a lot of hazing. So
Hmm.
and like these dudes, man, like bro, it's just some of these dudes, man. They they play too much, like I don't know what else to say.
Bruh.
But what are they gonna say? Is there anything else I want to say? I mean, look, this this is beyond my pay grade. I haven't been to Hollywood. I don't know the culture that well. You know definitely more. But like clearly like there's a lot of people that didn't know that Diddy was doing this. Like there's only a few, but like I just can't help but wonder what else don't we know?
Yeah, what else we don't know? Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of different things we don't know.
Like, bro, I never forget when yo, bro, when you told me about how one of the NBA wives or whatever, um, she literally said that her profession is to like be attracted to these NBA players and get as much money from them as
Yeah.
possible. And like, and the funny thing is not the fact that she did that, but she wrote a book on how to do it. Like she was
Yeah,
given
this
game, like
yeah, I don't remember Brittany something, but this
Brittany Renner,
woman,
she's the one that did
Brittany
it.
Renner, yeah, I think it is Brittany Renner. Dude, you
I
know
saw
she
her in an
converted
interview.
to Islam? I
No,
was gonna
the
tell you
reason why
this
somebody asked.
yesterday.
No, no,
I
no.
was
I
like,
knew
yo,
this a
what
long
the
time. No, no, no.
you
I
knew.
knew this.
Okay, okay.
No,
That's
because okay,
crazy. What
first,
the hell?
not okay. Let me just say this. First of all, because I watched some of Shannon Sharp's podcast. Um, that's where I saw her, and
Here she was
I
on there. What the hell?
Shannon Sharp. He's the raunchy guy. I think he's like the raunchiest. He has the raunchiest podcast because he be bringing you
Okay.
like the raunchiest
Yeah,
people
he
like
brought
Cat
on Cat
Williams.
Williams, yeah.
He not just Cat Williams. Who was a raunchy person? Ray J. Oh, Ray J's interview was
Oh
funny
man.
because the Shannon Sharp asked him what's the song he's the most proud of making, and Ray J straight up said, "Hit him first. Hit her first." That shit was funny. Do you know
That's
that song?
crazy. No, I'm not familiar with that song, but I could just
Pretty much, it
judge
was
by
a
the
diss track
title.
towards Kanye for the
Oh,
obvious reasons.
oh yeah, okay, okay.
That shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie, but not. Anyways, back to Brittany Renner.
Got a
Um,
trophy.
She's like I have one of the top comments in that video. Fun enough, I think I have one of the top comments in that video. Um, see, I'm very proud of that. I don't make videos, but I'm proud of my comments. Okay, like bro, like I've been, um, anyways, uh, I just find it weird that these dudes okay, for at least with her in particular, I just find it weird that people want to judge her. Look, she straight up said it. She like, this is what I
Yeah, she did.
am. This is what
This
I
is what she did.
expect. Like, you gotta spend this much on a date with me, otherwise I'm going. Like, bro, like at least she's honest about it. Like,
Well,
there's a
she's
lot of
going after
there's
NBA players, people who are more NBA players that
people
are.
that can meet her demand. That's
Well,
it. People that can
well,
meet.
well. Here's the thing, right? Because she is kind of predatory. That's the thing, right? Because she's going to like these games when they're in like college or well, like end of high school, college age kids. Which, yeah, I know people would be like, well, they're adults and blah blah blah, right? But like these guys are clearly like not. I mean, I really do gotta wonder though, right? Because these guys are getting into the NBA, they're getting in the top areas, but yet they're so gullible to find this chick, not use any, you know what I mean, protection, and then knock her up, and then now she's asking for all their fucking NBA money. That's the thing I don't really understand. Like, and then they just
I'll
move
tell you
on to the
something about
next one.
that.
That's just crazy to
I'll
me.
tell
I'm
you some,
like,
I'll tell you something about that. Number one, let's be real. When it comes to NBA players, especially I don't know if you've been paying attention. These NBA
oh,
players, their pay right now is so ridiculously high that I don't even think that this really bothers them a lot because they're getting paid like, bro. At this point, like I'm telling you, in 1 or 2 years, I think like the NBA players are gonna surpass soccer. That's like their pay is getting ridiculous right now.
right,
But anyways, what was I gonna say about her? I liked, with the coach, the coach from Colorado. Fuck, why did I forget his name? He's like a legend in NFL. Deion Sanders. He invited Brittany Renner to his college team because he recognized how some of these players become victims of like the ladies. And
right.
she pretty much did like this whole kind of like a seminar or workshop or whatever, pretty much telling these dudes on exactly how she finesses them so that they can better prepare themselves to what will actually happen to them. So
Right.
I like that.
Oh my. Oh, wait. Prepare them so they're still gonna go through with it. Oh, I'm going in the
No,
wrong
no, what I
direction.
mean, no, what I mean is, I'm not gonna say prepare, but warn them of what like what possibly could happen, like about
Right.
how these ladies can like how they finesse. That's pretty much it. So,
Yeah.
like that's it. Look, let me tell you something. If what she's doing is technically not illegal,
Yeah. It's not
therefore,
illegal for sure. Yeah. I don't
and with
even
that being
really
said,
blame her. I don't even blame her because they're so gullible, right? Like they just see her, she's attractive, she's hot, and then they go, "Well, I'm just going to lose it all." And then they get fucked and you're like, "Are you that stupid? Like you didn't think or you know what I mean?" Like so she's the one that's actually smart. She's the one actually like yeah, finessing these dudes. And then everybody, I mean, yeah, everybody on the internet is pissed because, yeah, what she's doing is still I mean, the thing is, like, we can't even say men really do this. Like, men do it in a different way, right? It's like similar, but in a different way. I don't like finessing women, right? Like sometimes it's more like they knock them up and then they go, right? They just bounce. But
or they
this,
do the Ike Turner.
right? Hold on, I'm getting. Where's the apartment? Oh, I was at the apartment. What the hell? I was literally walking down here with the apartment. I got lost. The fog here is like messing me up.
Yeah. So whatever. Okay. When it comes to Brittany Renner, what was I gonna say about her? Yeah. Look,
You
she's
got
pretty
lost
much
since you
doing
blind.
what
Shut
she
up,
was
Michelle
doing.
Obama.
Anyways. Let me go back to the Muslim thing. Um, when you
Is it a
taking
ploy?
on
Is
like
it a joke though? Like that's the
no.
part I
I
want to
think it's
know.
absolutely. I'm gonna be real. I'm not like a super religious person that goes like hardcore.
I want to
But
hear. I
even
want to
as
hear Michelle Obama and Monkey's take on this. But what this woman did,
yeah,
because this is some crazy shit.
yeah, but like I just don't think it's fair for her to take something like a tradition, a culture, or like a religion,
hmm
and
Take
just
on
like
what?
bend it, like use it to her
Brit
liking, but not
Brittany
fully
Renner, is
respect
that her
it.
name? Brittany Renner.
Yeah, I just said
She
that.
converted. No, I'm talking to Michelle Obama. Brittany Renner, uh, who was like finessing these NBA players, getting, sleeping with these guys. These guys knock her up, and then she's asking for child support and all their NBA money. And then recently, oh yeah, and what was the book she wrote? What was it called?
I don't even know.
Oh, she wrote a book, and it was like it was probably like how to finesse men or something like that. It was some crazy shit. But she recently converted to Islam.
Could you imagine I can imagine like. Could you imagine the reason she did that? Because she's like, yo, I'm tired of the NBA money. I need to move up and get that Middle East money.
That'd be crazy. Holy, that'd be crazy.
Like, yo, Dubai or not Dubai, Saudi Arabia, they're spending a ridiculous amount of money in like fighting, like UFC and boxing. So, fuck, let's see. Maybe if she's with the prince in the next few months, I called it.
Bruh. We gotta see that. But I mean, like, all these, like, I do gotta wonder, right? Like, why are all these terrible people trying to hide under Islam and try to be like, oh, this part, yo, this part of the game, this is the part where I screamed on stream. I mean, it's not gonna get me this time, but this was a good jump scare. This was a really good jump scare. Hold on, I want to go down here. Cause is this? I'm gonna have to go back and do that. But here is a jump scare, bro. This jump scare, bro, if you're playing this game, this will get you. This will get you. Well, I mean, if you're watching the chat now, you have been spoiled if you didn't know beforehand. But this one, look, you
How
see
did you
this shit,
know?
right? You see this shit right here? This shit is gonna start moving, right? So you get this shit. Look at that. Bang! Bang! Right there, right there. How did I know? I played the game and I got scared.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, you
These,
repeating it?
yeah. Yeah, I'm repeating it. I'm repeating it. Where's the legs? If you point the lights at, let me turn off the lights. Okay, I'm gonna just stomp on it. No, it can't get me this time because I already know. But it was a good jump scare though. It was a very good jump scare. Cause you're like, oh shit, like you know that there's something in here because they got all these mannequins and shit. But oh yeah, and also too, the clothes look like his wife's clothes from the photo. I'm not sure if I looked at the photo. Let me just check here. Is it personal items? Where is it? Personal? Yeah. So you got the this is his wife, right? So you can see same clothes as his wife. But so yeah, this is how you know this, we're in deep into the delusions. I don't know if I want. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and save, just in case, cause yeah, I do like this part of the game though. So I like this part. Very creepy, and you're just on edge in the apartment.
Oh no. Woke of US fanboy. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
What the fuck? He's still spamming that shit? Oh my god. I should have never told him text to speech is on, because now it's just like, that's all I hear. Okay. Community sale. Oh, okay.
It's Matty nowadays.
Okay.
That was my bad. Sorry.
Oh, shit, I'm supposed to go the other way around. Yeah, well, you want to continue where we left off? Sorry. We'll wrap it up at, I don't know, maybe in 10 minutes we'll wrap it up.
Cool. So yeah, so I got nothing else with P Diddy. So
yeah, but I mean, she, the thing is, yeah, like those types of. The thing is, I feel like the diss track. No, okay. I want to say this. I feel like with those types of women, though, it's like I don't know if you were smart enough to deal with them, or if you knew ahead of time. I don't think it would really work, right? Because then they would just find a way to get out of it, and then you know what I mean. So it's like it's not really worth anybody's time to deal with any of that stuff.
Like, I gotta ask though about these people, like, how to explain this, without sounding weird. I just, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Forget it. Continue, Jordan. Or
No, that's all I want. I mean, people know my name's Jordan though, but it's all right. But yeah, like it's, and on top of that too, I think most people left. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want to like say anything like crazy or anything like that. But I remember when that was going on, and okay, there's the bug. It keeps going through the door. But yeah, like, yeah, I would say she is predatory, regardless. I think it's kind of like, I don't hear any of those like stories anymore, which is interesting. Oh yeah, here's the this story is actually very important. I have to save this because there is a part in the game you have to remember this story. So this is about some kids that were murdered, I believe, or somebody. Oh yeah. The guy killed these kids and then he killed himself. According to police, blood loss resulting from severe. Was apprehended. Yeah, he murdered these the brother and sister from the town. Classmates admits a witness in the state of severe paranoia. Who's born? Strange though, trying to get. Forgive me, blah blah. I guess now that I think of it, he was crazy. Oh, that's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know why my radio's going off, but and this door is not open. I believe there's some. This is if I was gonna say your real name, but is it Quantumania? What? Well, how do you say it again? Quanzium. Okay, Quanzium. How do you even pick that name, by the way?
Just random. Just
okay,
something,
this
like just random.
Okay, you're about to. Where is the legs here? Oh shit! I'm like, I knew the fucking legs was here. Oh man. No! Don't kill me! 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 Oh man, that was funny. Cause I'm like, I know. Okay, I'm walking in the room and I'm like, I know for a fact the legs. I'm like, the legs are in here. Those legs, like, those enemies, man. There's another jump scare with them in the bathroom. No, they're not in here, right? Okay. Oh, I was about to be like, fuck. Is there another one in here too? Because these things are Step on F. These things are freaky. I don't have the gun just yet. I think there's something down here too, no? Oh. Oh. Nope. Him just saying that right there would freak me out. Okay, yeah, so here, he's got to reach through the thing, and then, yeah. The little girl comes out. Bruh. You got that one out of the entire stream. That was the one that got me. That was the one that got me. What's the kid doing here? The kid is. Oh, open that. Open that. Open that. So I believe we got to go around now again. So yeah, that was freaky. That was freaky. So yeah, 5 minutes and then. Oh, I think that's the girl. Yep. So yeah, we got to go through here. Oh, there's a monster up here, I believe. I believe there's a monster. Ooh, what the hell is that? I think that's Pyramid Head up there. Oh, is there? No, 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 no. Ain't no way there gotta be something in here, right? There's gotta be something in here. No? Okay, never mind. Okay, it's just the... Who said that? Who said that? Was that Michelle Obama?
Hey,
No,
Blinded,
there's...
you know I
Yeah.
cooked
What
some
did you?
barbecue today for the first time by myself. I feel
Out
proud
in
of
the
myself.
cold. Out in the cold. Good for you, though. Wait, is your thing a propane or is it coal?
Propane.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you don't really, you know, it's not common to barbecue at in the fall, but yeah, barbecue's pretty nice. What did you make?
Yeah, we did just some chicken.
Nice.
We did it as an alternative for Thanksgiving, turkey, whatever. So,
I believe there's a leg in this room. I believe so. We're gonna have to look for it. I believe it's over here. Ain't no way. Where the fucking leg is, yo? Okay.
yo, Blinded, you know how
There's no
Jack
leg.
Blue always has these like, funny stories about something that happens in Memphis?
Yeah.
Like, we should be having like similar stories for things that we've seen on the train.
Did what? You had a story yesterday? That's
Um, I mean, I don't know if I told you the Fido story, but this thing is kind of like funny because a lot of people hate Fido, and I think they'd like um relate to the story. Pretty much, this homeless lady, she was just like she was going berserk, I guess. She was just like screaming a bunch of nonsense and all that. And I just had my headphones, I mind my business, but then after a while, she just stopped talking, and like as I got up to go to my stop, um I didn't even know where she was because I didn't care, but then like I noticed that she was just right in front of me, and she was holding a piece of paper, and I just saw that she was holding a paper, and the paper was a Fido bill of like $600 owing, and I'm like, no wonder she was going
bruh.
crazy. Fido be holding people for real.
Yo, okay, okay, hold on, wait, give me 1 second. I think there's legs in these rooms. Are these legs in the room with us? Are there legs in the room with us? No, just beetles, okay. Cause I swear these legs, bro, if I got a hold of these motherfucking legs. By the way, there's a part in the game. I don't think I'll spoil that part. I'm not sure. I want to continue streaming the game. I just don't know if I could do it consistently, but the radio's still going off. The radio's still going off. So there's an enemy in here.
Wait, does Silent Hill have a VR mode coming?
No, but someone modded a VR for the PC. Ooh, what's this? Please deliver these to... Oh yeah, this is the room I'm supposed to go to. She's copped. Long. She won't even move them. God forbid any of these. Wait, well, what is she? What are we supposed to bring? Are you sure there's no legs in these motherfucking room?
Blinded. I guess before we leave, I'm just gonna tell people right now. Um, Man, sometimes PC building, sometimes it's a motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, how? Wait, are you good with cable management? I have really bad cable management.
I have cable management wrap or whatever you call it. So pretty much you have they give me this like, how to explain this? I don't want to say they give me like a roll of straps, like a rolled up strap, like a really long one rolled up, and then I can cut it to whatever size I need, and it's kind of like tape but for straps, and it's
Right.
like a Velcro. I don't know if you've seen it.
Okay, yes, I know what you're talking about.
So I have like two. I have an extra one I can give to you.
Because
It's a
I might
white.
need to. Well, one I don't know how, but I would want a better desk or a bigger desk, but I don't think you know.
Yo, do what Kofi said. One of the best advice he's ever said. Um, get instead of getting like a regular desk from an office, go to Home Depot and get like one of their I guess workbench because they're sturdy. They don't move. They don't shake.
Hmm.
And I'm like, and you know, to be honest, compared to these office desks they're selling at like furniture stores,
Hmm.
it's I think you're getting more value out of it.
No, yeah, I'll have to look into it, but over time, right, like building up stuff. But yeah, this was
You're
actually a
not
good.
so sexy. Kidding.
Who's that? Was that Michelle Obama? That doesn't sound like Michelle Obama. Oh, these legs are sexy. Okay. Okay, that was Aaron. That was a little sus for Aaron. These legs are those legs. You'll see if we continue. You're gonna see a part what they do with these legs. It is sickening what they do to these legs. Okay, but I think
Let me
that's
just
it.
say this one thing.
Okay, you guys want to say one more thing? How long have we been going? Like an hour,
2 hours.
2 hours? Okay, pretty decent.
Yo, bro. One thing, man. Let me just say this about PC building. Man, like
Foot
if
fetish.
you don't know what you're doing, like you could really screw up. And like for me in particular, because I upgraded my GPU, okay, I don't know if you know this, with the power supply, there's like power cables.
Hmm.
You can't be mixing and matching cables from different companies because they have different wirings, and because the power supply has like a lot of wattage it handles, if you
Mm.
put the wrong cable in there, it's like boom, like
Right.
I'm not lying. Like people have had like their PCs explode, going on fire and
Jeez.
stuff. So I was trying to learn it, and pretty much, long story short, there is a way you can mix and match, and pretty much the way you have to do it is you have to get a multimeter reading, and you got to actually read the voltage readings, or not the voltage, the ohm readings or whatever of each pin in the cable, just to make sure that they match up with the originals of the power supply, just to make sure safe. But like
Hmm.
again, like it's a wild west. It's not like simple like plugging in a Type C cable
Okay.
sometimes, but like it's just weird. But like when you succeed, it feels great.
Mm. Yeah, I bet.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, you got to come to my house and see this. You gonna say this is
I'll
like
come.
I don't even think the PS6 we can touch what I have right now.
I'll come and see whatever. Like, show me a game that is like, you know what I mean. So then I can be like, oh shit. But
Bro,
yeah, I'm gonna end it here
I'll show
though.
you.
I'm gonna end it here. Good stream. Thank you to everybody who showed up. Tomorrow is Monday, which is a holiday for us Canadians. So I may come back and stream. I don't have a stream. I'm not gonna have a streaming schedule because I don't expect people to show up in the chat.
Even thank you to Michelle Obama.
Oh,
Even a
that's fine.
thank you to my bitch ass motherfucker named Michelle
Oh, thank
Obama.
you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Michelle Obama, you. The thing is, we need you to get a PlayStation account unless I hook up my streaming capture to my laptop, which
Can't you use
I
OBS or
might be.
something? Or I
I
don't know
could
how
do
OBS
OBS.
works.
I could do OBS. I could do StreamYards. If I'm gonna stream Xbox games or things like that. But this I am trying to document the game because I have an assignment to do and I'm gonna incorporate this game. And also I may do a video in the future. I don't care about views anymore. I'm just gonna start experimenting with stuff. I do want to bring on other people and talk to them, just like how I brought on. I keep saying Quantum because I think it's funny, but uh,
Just call me that.
but you know Quantum TV though, right? But anyway, right? You,
Uh,
anyway, regardless. But yeah. So I want to bring. I think it would be nice to bring on people. We had just have random topics, unrelated, and just talk, so people like hear the crazy shit that we end up talking about. So yeah, I think
Elliot
it's pretty
just
fun.
wants to talk Joker too.
We could
I
talk
might come
Joker 2
tomorrow.
when Aaron comes on. If you want to come on tomorrow, I'm gonna try to ask some people. I asked Aaron. I did ask my buddy, the boss fighter. He's from the UK. I asked him. It's just he doesn't want spoilers from the game because he is gonna plan to get Silent Hill. I'll ask Monkey. I'll ask a bunch of people, and I'll dedicate like an hour. It would be kind of like those hot takes videos, but
Bashing
instead I
Joker
play
2 again
games.
this week.
Yes, I will be bashing Joker 2 because Joker 2 is now. What did I say? It fell 80%. 80% in its second weekend. It fell. It's a mega disaster. I think it's going to be gone uh, in theaters by the end of the month. I think theaters are just gonna drop the show, which is a massive L for Warner Brothers. But yeah, we'll see. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So goodbye, folks. Goodbye. I don't even know. I don't remember how to end
Next,
it.
watch Penguin. This episode is so damn good.
I'm gonna watch Penguin. I am gonna watch Penguin, but first I gotta watch Agatha, and then I'll watch Penguin, and then I'll go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyway,
All right, take
goodbye.
care.
Goodbye.